To a story new tonight for KSBY News at 6, we're hearing from a former Arroyo Grande mayoral candidate for the first time since she was charged with voter registration fraud.
Back in June, I told you about a former Arroyo Grande mayoral candidate charged with election fraud. Now she will be representing herself in court. I'm your community reporter, Michaela Richardson, and I looked into the new details in the criminal case against her. Former mayoral candidate Gaya Powell has been charged with 8 felonies and 1 misdemeanor related to election fraud. In her first television interview, I was able to talk to Powell in person about the charges.
I knew I hadn't committed a crime then, and I know I haven't committed a crime now.
Monday morning, a San Luis Obispo County judge decided to allow Gaya Powell to represent herself in court during her criminal case. Prosecutors have charged the former AG mayoral candidate with 9 crimes related to election fraud. One of the 8 felony counts is voter fraud. Investigators say Powell registered to vote at a place she didn't live. I spoke with attorney Elon Funky Bilu over the phone. He tells me in his 45-year career, he only knows of 1 case where someone who represented themselves has won. He says average citizens don't have the knowledge or skills an attorney can offer. Powell believes the district attorney's office will try to overwhelm her case with evidence that isn't related to the allegations. She tells me she is the only one who knows the case inside and out and can determine what evidence is necessary.
It would be very overwhelming for almost any attorney to have to try to, sift through terabytes of information. How are they going to know what is actual evidence and what's not? I do. There is no evidence.
The district attorney told me he is unable to comment. Shortly after the charges were filed in June, Dan Dow said in a statement, "The integrity of our electoral system depends on all participants following the law, and my office will not tolerate attempts to undermine that integrity through fraudulent conduct." Powell is due back in court next month for a preliminary hearing. In San Luis Obispo, Michaela Richardson, KSBY News.